Welcome into the One South Coast Chamber podcast.
The official podcast of One South Coast Chamber, serving the business communities of southeastern Massachusetts.
I'm Ian Trombley, Vice President of Public Policy.
And I'm Katie Green, Vice President of Marketing and Events, and this is the South Coast Scoop.
Welcome back.
Welcome back. We're like getting really professional.
Yes,
with
we
this,
are.
I think.
Look at this backdrop.
I know.
Check it out.
Only took on-
XOXO.
I knew you were going to call that out. Right before we started, I said, that's driving me nuts because my dog ate the... I'm pointing the wrong way because I'm looking at the camera. My dog ate that other X, and I said, it's going to drive me nuts. And he said, do you want to fix it? I said,
no one's ever going to notice.
And then you planned that. You had that planned the whole time.
No way.
All right, so pretend there's an extra X there.
So this is we did December, January. This is going to be our February episode. And we did a special edition.
We did, which it's dropping today as of this recording, but this recording will come out after the fact. We were just at National Club in New Bedford.
So
we took it on the road, the roadshow edition of South Coast Scoop. We ate and ate and ate.
And drank.
And drank and drank and drank, but not
too much
to the
drinking.
point of inebriation. Not to the point of inebriation.
No, it was so fun. They treated us well.
They always treat us well, don't they? We got spoiled. We had some good food, some good conversations.
Yep.
We learned a lot about the history of Served Well Hospitality, which is the group that owns not only National Club, but a long list of restaurants, which we talk about in the pod. So I think we should say, though, we highly recommend, we want you to listen on your streaming services, but
yes, that's one.
Watch the video.
Yeah, you're going to want
do
YouTube.
both, guys. If you really love us, do both. Give us all the likes and the comments and the 5 stars and whatever else you have to do.
Yes, exactly.
But watch the video because the food, the presentation of the food is just beautiful.
It really is.
What we don't recommend is playing a drinking game every time Katie says the word wow in the podcast because you will have to go to the hospital and have your stomach pumped.
I mean, it describes our experience pretty well, though. I mean, wow. It just...
We knew we were saying it a lot, and Ian said it a decent amount, but it was like the only word in my vocabulary. Yeah. Everything was wow.
Between the wows and your chewing...
it wasn't
you
my
put
chewing.
On quite the performance.
First of all, that makes it sound like I was chewing like a cow.
I do the chewing like a cow. You just drop the food on your lap.
I didn't drop any food. He's such a liar. First of all,
you have to go watch the episode.
You have
to
to watch the
truth.
episode, but at the end, we don't. Actually, this is not in the episode because we were done filming. My spot was perfectly neat, not a crumb to be seen. This guy.
Fact checkers.
Yeah,
we'll see.
This guy, we had Mateos, our intern, with us, so he's going to corroborate that story.
Oh, I'll have to talk with him.
Yeah,
he's going to back me up. He'll back me up.
You know, and you'll see it in the video when you watch it. But Michelle O'Brien, who is the general manager at National Club, she gave me a little ribbon because she said, "I was watching you build that taco, and you're an expert taco builder." But she also was like, basically saying I put too much in the taco, but I literally just put everything that they served to us.
No,
I thought, I was going to sleep last night thinking about this because I thought, how else would I have built the taco?
Yeah, I think it should come with an instruction manual.
It should.
Yeah.
Well, listen, they don't skimp on anything.
No, they don't.
They
comes
do
out
not.
On like a hot skillet, and
it was.
There was so many things.
It was wow.
Yeah.
It was wow.
It was wow. So that was fun. If you want us to come visit and do a road show at your space or event, or you're having an event, let us know.
Yes.
We'd love to do this.
Yeah. Email us at info@onesouthcoast.com and we can get you all the information.
Yeah.
But we've got, so February, Valentine's Day, Galentine's Day, Palentine's Day. I don't know if that's a real thing. I just made it up.
Don't know.
Just for pals, for your
Pals,
friends.
okay.
It's not, I mean, I have a hair in my eye, and that's why I keep doing this. Galentine's Day is for ladies celebrating ladies, per Leslie Knope on Parks and Recreation. And it's traditionally celebrated on February 13th.
Okay.
And this year we're actually we do an annual women's power lunch for the chamber. And this year it's always on the Friday. It happens to actually be on Galentine's Day this year. You can make Galentine's Day whatever day you want, but traditionally it's celebrated on the 13th. So yeah, that's for the ladies being ladies and celebrating each other.
Yeah.
And so let's call Palentine's Day for anyone.
Okay.
Guys.
Fair enough.
Guys and girls.
Guys just appreciating guys.
Yeah, that's it.
Sounds
That's
good.
it. So,
Sounds like something none of the guys are gonna do, but sure,
Okay,
give it a go.
Well, whatever. You know what? We'll see what happens. But there's a lot of lovey type events that we're going to talk
Yep.
about, and lots of normal ones.
Yeah.
Because you know what? Valentine's Day should just be about celebrating people you love.
Yes.
It doesn't have to be
You don't have to be in love.
in love.
with
You
the person,
do
right?
not.
You just have to love
You
them.
do
Yeah,
not.
absolutely.
So, let's get into it.
All right.
You kick it off, sir.
All right. So this one looks pretty cool. In Dartmouth, we'll start off on Saturday, February 7th at 10 a.m. There is going to be a winter tree identification for beginners. So it looks like a guided walk to learn alternative methods for identifying trees when their leaves are gone. A lot of people identify trees by their leaves. They're different,
That's the only way I really know
so
how
that's
to
pretty neat.
identify. Yeah.
It's going to be at the DNRT Dyke Creek Reserve on Bakerville Road in Dartmouth. So it's a free event. And I've noticed recently Dartmouth's been doing a lot of things like this to get people out, particularly in the winter, to hike and walk and learn and educate themselves. So that sounds like a pretty cool thing.
It does.
Yeah.
It's even though it's cold out, especially we've just had that big storm.
Yeah.
As of this recording, and we've got another one set to hit us this weekend.
Right.
It's looking like we. I mean, I didn't leave my house for
I know.
days,
Yeah.
so. It's good on days where it's nice. Get out there, get some
Yeah,
fresh air. Even though
absolutely.
it's cold, fresh air is good for you.
It is.
And soak up the sun if the sun is out. Because actually today it's cold, but
It's cold, but
it seems warm with the
sunny
sun.
day, yeah.
It's not bad.
It's a beautiful day out. No?
All right, so this next one in Dartmouth, this is one I was actually, so my group of girlfriends and I, we have an annual Galentine's Day, and we were going to try and do this one, but the date didn't work for everyone. So unfortunately, not naming any names, but one friend may be ousted from the group because she's making us miss this event. I'm only kidding, Bethany.
Bethany, don't expect an invite next year.
Well, I yelled at them. I'm like, do you guys listen to my podcast? And they're like, you have a podcast?
Bethany.
I know, Bet. Come on. Like,
Come on.
for real. They all said that. So I'm going to make sure that they're listening. And I hope you're laughing right now, guys, because I've called Bet out. But anyway, this is a love-themed candle making workshop on Saturday the 28th. So that's the love is just flowing all month long.
Yep, absolutely.
This is going to be at 4:30 p.m. at Running Brook Vineyard and Winery, which is on Old Fall River Road in Dartmouth. It's $37 a person, but it's a hands-on workshop where you get to create your own light and fragrant candles while enjoying the vineyard setting. I have not been to this vineyard. Have you?
I haven't either. That's exactly what I was going to say.
This
I don't know
is one of
how.
those things.
Yeah.
It's right in our backyard.
Seriously.
Maybe they want us to come and do a road show.
That would be
version
fun.
there. So
Yeah.
If you do
Running Brook Vineyard.
hit us up.
Absolutely.
Hit
That
us
sounds
up.
fun.
Yeah.
All right. Next one. This is fun. Portuguese bingo on Saturday, February 28th at 7 p.m. at Rachel's Lakeside over in Dartmouth. This is going to be, it looks like around $25. And it's an 18-plus event featuring a game of bingo with Portuguese-themed party atmosphere between rounds. So I was actually looking this one up online a little bit. Looks like there's going to be some Portuguese music and dancing in between rounds. So I don't believe the bingo is in Portuguese, but it's a Portuguese-themed bingo.
Got it.
Gotcha.
Got it. Well, that sounds
Yeah.
fun.
Yeah.
I wonder if it has a little bit of like a little bit of a Portuguese kids type of feel. Like maybe there's some jokes and things like that. I don't know.
At first, when I saw it, I thought you might need to speak Portuguese, and my mother has been working very hard to learn Portuguese. So I was thinking, she's doing all sorts. YouTube, you name it. YouTube. She's going to classes. She's working very hard to do that.
Good
so I was
job,
thinking
Deb.
that for her, but and she still might enjoy it very much so. But it's not actually going to be in Portuguese.
You know who else has been taking Portuguese
Who's that?
classes? My dad, Dave. We got to have Dave and Deb.
Oh, my goodness.
Because
Really?
they know each other.
Yeah.
We got to have them try and have a conversation in Portuguese.
Yeah.
and see. All right. That's enough talk about our parents.
Never.
No. We love them. Let's move over to Fairhaven. I love trivia. I'm
Yes,
very competitive.
Depending on the trivia.
Depending
I'm
on
not
the
great
trivia.
at trivia unless it's The Office.
Which we've been desperately trying to find is The Office trivia night. So anybody listening to this, if you offer trivia,
Yes, let us know.
Please do it. Please do an Office themed,
Yes.
Office themed one. because Ian and I will be the first ones to sign
And
up.
we'll talk about it here.
We will.
Yes.
We will. But this one is a trivia and tasting night. This is going to be Thursday, February 5th, 6 p.m. at Stevie's Wine and Spirits on Huddleston Ave in Fairhaven. It's $10 a person, and then you get to, the trivia is actually, I think you might be pretty good with this one, Ian. You get to test your knowledge on beer and spirits while enjoying a guided tasting experience.
Yeah, that's fun.
That's cool. That's a very cool idea.
Want to pick up some beer or wine and get a little tasting experience while you're at it.
Yeah.
Then we're going to the Sparkly Tree Project on Sunday, February 8th at 3 o'clock at K&A Creations on 119 Alden Road in Fairhaven. A mixed media arts class where participants design a tree canvas using broken jewelry, glass pieces, and other sparkly treasures to create textured art.
So I'm assuming if I'm understanding this correctly, it's basically a canvas that you would typically paint on, but now you're going to take these pieces that essentially could have been thrown away and give them a new life.
Yeah, that's pretty cool.
That is cool.
Upcycling?
Upcycling, that's what they
Love
call
that.
things like that.
Interesting. Now, I haven't heard that term before.
Yeah, you find a new purpose for something and you're upcycling it.
Okay.
Yes.
All right.
All right. Well, that sounds really cool. Here's another really cool thing. There's a lot of crafty things on here.
Yeah.
This is a Valentine Sea Glass Gnome Workshop, and that's going to be on Wednesday, February 11th, 11 a.m. And this is hosted by these two crafty chicks, and it looks like they're in the Kilburn Mill.
Yeah.
127 West Rodney French Boulevard. They're on the first floor in Suite 35A. It's $34 a person, but it's a crafting workshop, and you get to create a festive Valentine-themed sea glass gnome led by Jessie. Sea glass is so cool. I actually just found some that I had in my house the other day, and I said, "What could I do? How can I upcycle
There you
this
go.
sea glass?" So
make a gnome.
yeah, maybe I'll donate my sea glass to them. It's 3 pieces.
So going over to Fall River, we got a sip and pour, a Valentine's Petals and Prosecco brunch.
That sounds
Love a good brunch.
phenomenal.
So Saturday, February 7th at 11 a.m., the Brew House District, 139 South Main Street.
Right across from the courthouse. That's where that
Okay.
is. Yep.
An interactive epoxy and floral workshop paired with a Prosecco brunch.
So you know what that is, I think. This is a big thing. What people are doing, and you see a lot of brides doing this, is they have their wedding bouquets preserved.
Okay.
And it's poured into a mold, whether it's round or a heart.
Okay.
And then they pour that clear epoxy in, and it preserves it.
Oh,
So
that's actually pretty neat.
That's my guess on what this is. That's very cool.
That is pretty cool. I wasn't, totally sure. I was mostly focusing on the brunch and the Prosecco.
Well, I love a good Prosecco brunch.
But that's pretty neat.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. So keeping with this is not a brunch, but this is a dinner, but keeping with the fun drinks theme.
Yeah.
This is called Senoritas and Margaritas.
This
Senoritas y
is a senorita. If you
margaritas.
check out the National Club show, you got a senorita drinking margaritas on
And
that
ranch
episode.
water.
Yeah.
So the Senoritas and Margaritas, paint your own glasses. So this seems to be, now it says senoritas, which means women, but or young ladies, but it doesn't say that it's only for the ladies. So this could be open to everybody. Tuesday, February 10th, 6 p.m. at Morgan's Cantina.
Yep.
Right here in Fall River on Ferry Street. It's $30. You get 2 glasses and chips and salsa. But it's a little social class where you get to paint your own, a pair of margarita glasses with instructor guidance.
Yeah, that's pretty neat.
That is pretty
Lots of good
neat.
margarita glasses.
I once went to a bridal shower where we got to paint our own wine glasses. It was instructor led. That was pretty cool.
That is cool.
Yeah. All right.
So going back to the Brew House District,
they have a lot going
Sip,
on.
Laugh, Love, a Valentine's party on the Valentine's Day itself.
Okay.
On Saturday, February 14th at 7 o'clock. A Valentine's Day party featuring live music by Rob Marin, performing classic and contemporary hits with dinner options. So just a good old Valentine's Day party, it looks like.
Yes. So sticking in Fall River, the Narrow Center for the Arts, they always have so much going on, and we won't list every single thing, but it looks like almost every single week for February, there's at least one, usually 2 shows going on.
Yeah. Yeah.
And that starts on February 7th. Colby James and the Ramblers. It's on the 6th. They have Johnny Hoy and the Bluefish. And they have another concert with Colby James on the 7th. Then the following week, there's 3 concerts, it looks like.
Yeah, it looks
Acoustical. There's one that's a tribute to Chicago blues. And then there's another one with the blues. Do you like blues music? Are you into that kind of stuff?
typically, but I can appreciate all music. I'm sure I would enjoy that. Yeah.
That's an Office episode. They like to sing the blues.
Uh-oh.
Oh,
I would not be a good partner.
He has failed at trivia. I am not
Hold
inviting him to the Office trivia.
I'm not.
Dun, 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 dun. You know it. That's what they do. And Daryl teaches Michael.
Oh, yeah.
And then Michael's voice starts cracking. It's really funny.
Yep.
So there's the blues right there. Ian, I am not going to have you be on my team at this trivia because
That's okay. That
thoroughly disappointed me. And it looks like the last show at the Narrows is going to be on for February is going to be on the 26th, 8 p.m. And it's by Skeleton Crew, which is a collective of virtuosos from the jam band scene, playing a blend of genres. So it sounds like there's something there for everyone.
Yeah, there's a lot going on. So check out their website. They got so many good performances and shows for everyone. So definitely make sure to check them out.
And we will have, again, all of this information on our website at onesouthcoast.com/SouthCoastScoop. So you can go there and get all the info and find the links.
Yeah. Going over to Marion, Winter Members Art Show. So on Friday, February 6th, it's going to be at the Marion Art Center. It's a free-to-attend event. The annual exhibition featuring original artwork by current members of the Marion Art Center.
I've never been there. Have you?
Marion Art Center? Yeah, absolutely. It's beautiful.
Is it in that little cutesy little village downtown?
Yeah,
okay.
Yeah, it's gorgeous over there.
Is that considered downtown Marion? I don't. Or is it just that little village?
I feel like
near Tabor Academy? Right?
Considered I always call it village. I don't know exactly what it's called.
Okay. Well, if you've never been over there.
Yeah, we had an event there. My family did for our baptism. Yeah.
Okay.
Yep.
Oh, is it that brick building right across from the water? No.
No. It's a couple blocks from the water. Yeah.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah. But it's a beautiful space.
All right. Well, if you've never been down that way, it's one of those destination worth driving to type of places,
absolutely.
I think. Because it's just so cute.
Yep.
All right, let's hop into New Bedford. Kids Zone is having Family Art Sundays. So on Sunday, February 1st at 2 p.m. at the New Bedford Art Museum, it's $5. All right, so it's the New Bedford Art Museum hosting it, and it's called Kids Zone Family Art Sundays.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yep.
So $5, 2 p.m. on the 1st, and it's a drop-in art making session with all materials included and designed for kids ages 4 to 12 and their families.
So fun.
Nice family-friendly.
Yeah, I love that.
That's something you should go to.
It is.
Kids.
The art museum is such a fun spot. There's so many cool things. We did a business after hours there recently. That was really cool.
In November. Mm-hmm.
We went there around Christmas time, and they had a really fun. They do great work with the kids. It's a beautiful art museum, right, for adults, but they make sure to incorporate things for kids. We went and did a scavenger hunt in the museum, looking for different things in the paintings, the pictures, the artwork, which was really neat.
Oh, that's fun.
Yeah, so we had a blast doing that. So I'm sure this is going to be another fun event.
That sounds really nice. And head down early, and there's so many great restaurants down there.
Of course.
That you can pop over to and have lunch before you go to that. So.
Yeah. So then we got Sketchbook Club with Isaiah Botello on Friday, February 6th. 6 o'clock also at the New Bedford Art Museum.
You're doing a lot this month.
Yeah, absolutely. Relaxed and informal drawing meetup for adults to foster creativity and community in a no-pressure environment. How fun.
Can you draw?
No.
Me either.
Nope. Me and my mom, not good drawers. My dad and my sister, great drawers.
So you didn't get those genes. Both my parents are pretty talented when it comes to that, and
really?
I have zero of that talent.
Yeah, no, I got nothing.
Yeah, unfortunately, those genes didn't make it our way. Oh, well. Well, Ian, maybe that would be a good event for you to try because it's a no-pressure environment, and I won't go, so I won't be there to make fun of you.
Yeah, you wouldn't be good at the no pressure, and you wouldn't be able to help yourself.
I would, but you would do the same thing to me. So
yes, absolutely.
It's all good. Yeah. So let's go to Buttonwood Park Zoo. This looks really fun, and I kind of wish I could do it, but apparently I don't meet the age requirements because it's for ages 3 to 5. Kids yoga at the zoo on February 1st. It's from, which is a Wednesday. It's from 1:30 to 2:30. It's ticketed. They do require a pre-registration. But it is an age-appropriate yoga class with a farm animal theme. Your parent, you have to be there. Mom and dad have to stay there. You can't drop the kids.
Can't drop the kids off, But that sounds fun.
I think I'm too tall to pass for ages 3 to 5.
You could find you a kid to bring, maybe. Yeah.
I know, it's so cute. Can I borrow one of yours?
Yeah, sure. Portia would love that. She loves yoga. Absolutely.
Yeah, that looks really fun.
It does look fun, particularly with the farm animal theme. I don't know. I'm curious where they'll be doing that, but
probably in we had a business builders breakfast there.
Yeah,
a few
but
months
they just
back.
opened the new center in the back.
Because they were working on that when we were there.
Yeah, and it's really cool. We went and saw Santa there.
Oh, okay.
We saw some cool animals over there. So I'd be curious where they do it. Yeah,
that looks fun.
Yeah. Winter Zoo Crew, Nature's Weirdos, school vacation program. All right.
I laughed when I read the title because it said Winter Zoo Crew, and that's what we call our friends, our group of friends. Yep. Carrie, Katie, and Tabby at the zoo. And they call themselves the Zoo Crew. So I'm wondering, ladies, are you involved in this? I'm
sure they are.
Are you running this Winter Zoo Crew?
No,
they're fantastic.
Yeah. So a multi-day program for children to learn about unique animals through hands-on activities, crafts, and games.
So cool.
That is really neat. I do like that.
And it's a great thing. What do you do when how to keep the kids entertained in the middle of the winter?
Mm-hmm.
There's not a lot to do. This is a great way to keep them entertained and learn some things and have fun at the same time. So
did we say the dates?
No.
So Tuesday, February 17th through Friday, February 20th.
Yeah, and it's multi-day, so it sounds like you go probably for the whole week, or maybe you can pick and choose.
Yeah, that's what a multi-day program. So it looks like to me Tuesday through Friday, I think.
Okay, that makes sense.
But check out their website to
to learn more. All right, one more at Buttonwood. PAWS, which stands for Pairing Art with Science. Mm-hmm. That's Saturday the 7th, 10 a.m. At the zoo. The cost is included with your zoo admission, so you just pay to get into the zoo. It doesn't cost you anything extra. But this is a monthly workshop that is combining animal education with art creation, where participants make artwork inspired by zoo animals.
Oh, that's neat.
I love all the creativity that's happening this month in February. There's so many fun educational, creative things going on.
Totally agree. Particularly for a zoo that's, based outside for the most part. They've clearly been very intentional on making sure that still continue to bring people in, get kids involved, and enjoying that wonderful zoo that we have here.
They're awesome, huh?
Mm-hmm.
They are awesome.
AHA, is that next?
AHA's next.
Always is good. AHA in New Bedford on Thursday, February 12th from 6 to 9, downtown New Bedford. Explore New Bedford's creative economy with dozens of free events, arts, exhibits, and performances, all centered around the monthly theme. So AHA's always fun. There's so much going on.
So you can find out all the information on their website, which we'll have on our website for you to check out. And right in the heart of downtown is the Z, the newly opened Z. Reopened. We went for their grand reopening ceremony. What a beautiful transformation.
What a space. It really is unbelievable. I mean, obviously they redid the whole auditorium, which is gorgeous, but what really has impressed me is all of the extra spaces that they have available now. There's several lounges and bars and
new bathrooms
and everything.
It's all ADA compliant now.
Yep.
There's new elevators. But they did such a beautiful job in keeping that original historic look. Some of the things that and I believe I'm correct in saying this, and maybe you were on that tour with me, some of the things had been changed over the years where they were maybe not, I don't want to use the word modernized, but basically when they did this renovation, they brought everything's updated, but they brought it back to what it originally would have looked like.
Right. Even all the way from if you were standing on the street when the Z first opened, looking in the windows, they wanted it to appear the same way it would have appeared back then.
Right.
It was pretty, wow, there a lot of thought and work goes into that.
Yes, it's a beautiful, beautiful building. The theater itself looks the same. So people, and I don't mean that in a bad way, I mean in a good way. They kept all of that original stuff, that beautiful painted ceiling with all that gold, that just gilded detail.
Yeah.
That is all still there. The chandelier is still there. They sent it off for deep cleaning, I think. And it's beautiful and it's sparkling. There's all new chairs in there, but the chairs are the same color pretty much as the old chairs.
Right.
So you're not going to walk in and say, "Oh my gosh, what did they do in here?"
Yeah, right.
You're going to walk in and say, "Wow, it looks so refreshed." Even the sound panels on the walls,
right? Exactly.
Everything just ties in. It was a really nice ceremony to be able to be a part of. So they have that was on a Friday, and then the next day they officially opened for the season. For the 2026 season with their shows, and it was a sold out show.
Yeah. So they hit the ground running. I mean,
So the whole year is packed, but they have quite a bit happening in February. The Commodores are coming. They're an old school music group. I believe they were doo-woppy, I'm pretty sure. That's on February 7th. AHA there's a jazz jam there that's part of AHA night that we just spoke about. The symphony orchestra is going to be there on Valentine's Day. This sounds very romantic if you like symphony music.
No kidding.
It's called Romantic Revelations. Stomp is going to be there. Remember Stomp when they first
came
out?
I do.
That's on the 19th. There's a lot going on.
There's a Cirque show, it looks like, which looks pretty neat.
Yep, on the 22nd. And then an ABBA dedication, what do you call that? Not a tribute. Tribute is the word I wanted to use. Tribute band.
The music of ABBA?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah.
And that's the 26th. And then, there's also going to be a Ukrainian folk performance that blends with global rhythms.
Yeah.
So a lot of culture in their first month being reopened. So you can absolutely just visit their website at the Z.
And make sure, going back to the event spaces that they have, if you're looking to host an event, they have so many different options. Definitely check them out, whether it's a small group with a few people or a few friends, or you want to have a bigger group. I mean, they can really accommodate everyone there. So,
well, we're actually going to be having an event there at the end of February for MACE, which is the Massachusetts Association of Chamber of Commerce Executives.
Yep, there it is.
Yes, we got it. Pretty
good. We're proud to be hosting that month's MACE meeting here on the South Coast, because those meetings go around the state and really show off our downtown, the Z, and the whole South Coast region.
Yep, and we have a great speaker, one of our wonderful members, Adam Olin, owner of Russell and Spark, who is going to be speaking to the group about storytelling and how important that is in promoting your business. So we're really looking forward to it, and I'm sure it'll be the first of many events that we end up hosting at the Z. So
absolutely.
Yeah. Let's head into Rochester.
All right. We got a knitting group Mondays in February, so the 2nd, the 9th, the 16th, and the 23rd at 6:30 at the Joseph H. Plum Memorial Library over on 17 Constitution Way, right by Plum Corner. If anyone's familiar with that.
I am not familiar with Plum Corner.
Oh, no?
No.
Yeah, it's a beautiful little area. It's kind of like the center of Rochester, if you will.
I don't know if I've ever been in Rochester. I'm trying to think what I would have gone to.
There's not too much.
There's the rodeo. Isn't that where the rodeo is that you told me about?
Yes. I don't know if that's staying, though. I think that might have been like a couple, 1 or 2 year. It might be doing it again this summer, but I don't think they're going to be their permanent home.
Okay. Okay. Yes, because they were originally
but it was super fun.
In Mass,
yeah,
right?
That was super fun when we did have them. There's some great things going on in Rochester, but knitting group at the library. That'll be cool.
All right.
Yep.
Let's head over to Swansea, my home away from home. This is interesting for anybody who is into holistic types of things, especially with the new year and you want fresh starts. You want to just cleanse. This is a cleansing bracelet ceremony and blessing, and it's happening on Tuesday, February 3rd at 6:30 at the Soul Purpose Wellness Center, which is right on Route 6 at 1211 GAR Highway. The cost is it's a donation base. I guess. So I'm assuming it's whatever you choose to donate.
Yep.
But what it's about, it's a peaceful ceremony to help release stress and unwanted energy where participants receive a blessed bracelet as a reminder of calm.
Oh, that's
I could use that on some days, I think.
Yeah, I think we all could. No doubt about that.
Yeah. So that's a nice way to start off the month, just fresh start. Let's
get that bad
all
energy
that bad juju out of there.
I hear you.
Yeah.
Going over to Westport, something. Oh, this looks fun. The WLCT Super Bowl walk. Because our New England Patriots are back in the Super Bowl.
They are.
And I'm very excited about that.
Yeah.
So that's going to be Sunday, February 8th at 10:30 a.m. at Westport River Vineyards. $10 a person. Children 16 and under are free. So a guided hike through Westport's landscape. Participants park in the vineyard and take a bus to the starting point, finishing back at the winery. So that's a really fun
sounds
thing to do.
nice. Yeah, I mean Westport River's Vineyard is really nice. Have you ever gone there?
I love Westport
Yeah.
River Vineyards. Yeah.
Yeah, and
Jessica and I are
Buzzards Bay.
members. We love
Oh,
Westport
you
River
guys?
Vineyards. Yep.
How fancy are you guys?
We-
I didn't know you could be a member.
Yeah,
of,
the
of a
wine club.
vineyard.
Yep. You get
Oh, you
few-
told me this.
you get a few
Yeah.
wines every quarter, I think it is.
Wow.
And we love it over there. It's a great place, particularly with the kids.
Yeah.
You can go, they can run around a little bit. They got food trucks. You can sit and relax. It's a great.
Yeah, they
time.
have that big open space. It's it's beautiful there. And Westport just has so many beautiful landscape areas, I guess.
It
between the
really
river
does.
And no, I can't think of any of them, which is terrible.
Oh, there's
but
some great
there's-
conservation land.
that-
Westport's
I'm trying to think
beautiful.
of
They
some
got
of
the
the
Westport
names.
River. There's
Westport River Watershed Alliance does
Yep.
a lot with that. Yeah.
Yeah. So what a great way to work off some calories before the Super Bowl starts and everyone's vegging out.
Yes.
But
what time does the Super Bowl start? 6:30.
Yeah, 6:30 is normally start time. I'll have to check
You can
that.
tell I'm really into the Super Bowl. I'm into it for the commercials.
Yeah.
And who's the halftime performer?
Oh boy. Bad Bunny.
Oh, okay. All right. See, I will
Yep.
like that one. I will
Yes.
like that one.
Yep.
I'm sure it's not everybody's cup of tea, but
No.
you can't please it every year.
You cannot. You
There's always
cannot
a
please
crowd of people
everyone,
not happy. So, all right, last one. We kind of flew through
We
this.
did.
huh?
Yeah. Well, it's a shorter month.
It is a shorter
February's
month.
A shorter month. Yep.
But as you said in the last podcast at National Club Ian, it's a short month, but it is packed with events.
It is.
So
It is.
all right, this is the Magic of Lynn, which is dinner and a show. Friday the 20th, 6 p.m. dinner at White's, right on State Road. It is a ticketed event, and it's an evening featuring a dinner buffet followed by a dazzling magic show by
Wow.
acclaimed female illusionist Lynn Dillies. I can't figure out how some of these illusionists do these things.
Me neither.
Have you seen this particular clip keeps coming up in my Instagram feed? It's a woman who I guess she would be considered an illusionist, but she does those clothes changes like in the
Oh,
second.
yeah.
And it's like, you know that she's obviously wearing lots of layers, but how is she doing it?
It doesn't make sense to me, but I guess that's the draw, right?
That's why she does it and I
Yeah.
don't, because
Oh,
I
that's
don't
cool.
get it.
Oh, magic and dinner show. Yeah, that's
Yeah.
awesome.
Yeah. So visit White's website to learn more information about getting tickets to that.
Yeah. So
Wow, that was it.
that was it.
I think it took us more time to set up the backdrop than it did to
Definitely
actually.
did. Definitely did.
We
Yep.
spent about 30 minutes getting that, right? And I don't know how long we are into recording, but I'm guessing it's probably just under that at this point.
Yeah. So we'll be back in March, of course. In the meantime, check out. We're going to be doing I'm going to be doing an episode with Representative Mark Sylvia
For the Policy
Pulse. So
Yeah.
if you're into public policy and government affairs, tune in.
Yeah, Mark's a great guy. He always has a lot of great stuff to say.
Yeah, he does.
I haven't seen him in a while, actually. So.
Yeah, I mean, it's been the holidays and busy and
Yeah.
stuff, but he's done a great job. He's a relatively new representative, but he's hit the ground running. He's working super hard, so I'm looking forward to hearing from him.
Yeah, awesome. So you're actually recording that in a couple days,
Yep.
right? So we'll have that out right after this episode drops, and we'll have more coming, and we'll be back in March with our next edition of this show.
That's right. Yeah.
And hopefully, if there's any businesses that want
Right.
these two faces
Yeah. You want
to
us
come
to
and
come?
visit you.
We love to come visit you.
Yes, and
So-
you don't have to feed us. So let's just say it could be anything.
It's a good point. Yeah, it definitely doesn't have to be food or drinks. It can be around whatever you're doing, an event you're doing, a space you want to showcase, or something that you have going on. We'll come and we'll talk about it.
Yeah. So
All right.
hit us up at info@onesouthcoast.com.
All right.
All right, you want to close us out?
I'll close this out. Well, thank you everyone for joining us today on the One South Coast Chamber podcast, the South Coast Scoop Edition.
Make sure to follow, like, subscribe wherever you get your podcasts. And also don't forget to follow us at One South Coast Chamber on Facebook, Instagram, and LinkedIn for daily updates, along with TikTok and YouTube for fun videos and content. And again, for a list of all the events that we talked about today and more, visit onesouthcoast.com/southcoastscoop.
See you next time.
Have a great day.